How often when you're working these deals and again, you do have a report come back, does the seller like actually push back to what you're saying and say, no, that's not right, or I don't agree with it, or whatever it is? Like, does that happen quite a bit?
On a case by case, it depends on the seller's personality. It depends on their ego as well. It depends on every seller has the option. I've had a seller, I was on the buy side, but a seller decided not to sell because he found out he was gonna have to pay a lot of taxes after he sold the company. And he's like, oh, it's not even worth it. I don't want to pay taxes. I've seen sellers decide not to sell because they're like, well, what if I just hire a manager and then I get paid for my business and I just go hands off? You can never really guess what a seller is going to do.
Yeah.
But I encourage buyers and sellers to be transparent about the entire process. Make sure the numbers are accurate. If there's a skeleton in your closet as a business owner, get that out. Tell the buyer. Don't cross your fingers and hope they don't see it.
Yeah.
You want to be honest and transparent with them because a buy-side diligence will come up. I'll give you an example. An owner was trying to sell his company. I asked him, hey, why has it been down the last 3 months? And the owner said, well, I got a new salesman and I'm training him, but it's going to rebound right away. So I was like, okay. So we went a few weeks later, we found out, I asked him 3 times. He didn't answer the email at all. I said, can you give me a revenue per salesman, a list of it? Like how much revenue does each salesman bring in? And he never gave it to me. And then eventually he said, okay, so this guy left and he brought in 60% of the sales. He was a previous owner. I bought him out and now he's competing with me. And so I realized, oh, so the business is worth like half now because you lost half those customers.
Rough.
Yeah. So by being transparent up front, the buyer, potentially would have said, hey, let's go through with this. I just need a better purchase price given that you lost half your customers. So knowing all that, had the seller been transparent up front, I think the deal could have still happened. It just wouldn't have been for as high as what the seller said. So for those reasons, I just think it's best to be transparent and honest about everything.